Hey, what's going on? This is a like mini mop. This is not even like a full episode. We kind of needed to get this out because Nintendo announced today will give us more details on the NX, and we still, I mean, me personally, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's
a
a
thing.
I guess how it's being described here is that the NX is a portable console with detachable controllers.
Which is like,
Isn't that like every?
is it is it
Isn't
is
that
it a
every console?
console? Is it well, you have your home consoles, you could take it places, but it's not really portable.
Okay, I'm just gonna read what they say here. Nintendo upcoming NX will be portable handheld console, detachable controllers. A number of sources have confirmed through Eurogamer. The next function is a high-powered handheld console. A high-powered handheld 3DS. I don't fucking know. Is it? Can it be played on TV?
From what it looks like, it looks it looks like the Wii U tablet. It looks like the Wii U tablet, but like I guess it's not
But
gonna.
then it has its own stand.
Yeah, so I'm
So I
guessing
guess the Wii U tablet has controllers.
I guess it's a Wii U tablet that's not a Wii U tablet. It's its own thing.
Okay, so it looks like a Wii U tablet, right? But you can
Pop the controller parts off.
Yeah, yeah. So the left toggle
Chunk.
stick,
Yeah, the left chunk, and the right
chunk
controller
can
chunk.
be detached,
Yeah.
and you can play it on the tablet screen.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's portable for like at work maybe or something like that or something like I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
But can it be played like on a TV? Like
I don't. There's like everything's confusing with this, but this is not the first time Nintendo has
That's
done
confused
shit
us.
like this. Like Jesus Christ, the very first time Nintendo did some shit like this
Look.
is fucking Virtual Boy. They confused
Yeah.
shit up. Like, what
Yeah.
was it?
What is it? What
Is this?
there's a
And
helmet?
then they
What?
fucking took basically the ideas from the Virtual Boy and made the fucking 3DS. I mean,
So basically, like we said, like the console itself has a stand, and you can pop off the side controllers, which looks just like the Wii U gamepad.
Mhm.
And then you can play it on the go. But when you get home, the system can connect to your TV for gaming on the big screen.
like so it's basically a Wii U without the main console part.
Basically, it's a
And-
base unit or a dock station
like,
is the main thing. And when you use the Connect to the brain of the NX, which is like the console, it's the
I don't
tablet,
fucking know.
I
The
guess.
tablet,
the tablet controller ish. That will like display from what they're saying right now. All right, so it says Digital Foundry has developed a deep dive look chip into Nintendo has chosen the centerpiece of the NX. So according to this, and like we could be wrong, but according to, we could be wrong on so many things. But according to this article, basically this kind of the same way you have your cell phone play YouTube on smart TVs, you can also Wi-Fi connect
to your TV.
to your TV big screen. Which is why they were saying that you could probably play NX on other systems.
Yeah.
So basically, you can have your Xbox connected to your TV, and then do big screen through your Xbox to Wi-Fi your NX.
That sounds weird. Number one, and I don't know, like Nintendo's never okay with doing some shit like that.
But you can but anything that's a smart TV, so like a Roku,
Yeah.
you can or a Google
The
plug-in
Google,
thing.
yeah, or
Like-
I'm wondering if in that case would like the Amazon Fire be able to?
Yeah,
do something?
because that makes your TV a smart TV, and if your TV is a smart TV, then you can Wi-Fi connect to it.
Jesus, what? Like,
Yeah,
like, but it's weird. No, the weird part about it is Nintendo's not okay with doing stuff like this normally.
No.
Number one, number two, I'm looking at the picture of the freaking controllers and stuff. Do they snap together when they come off
it's
the screen?
looking like it snaps together.
Are they just like the Wiimotes? Or like,
Even more, I think it's all Wi-Fi. It's all Wi-Fi.
who the fuck's gonna like play this out in public though?
It's
Like in Japan, maybe it'll do well because they have a big mobile market over there. But over here, no, I don't think it's
I
gonna
feel
do
like
it.
I would get. I don't know because there's no games I would play on it. But I mean, they would have to have a good game I play on it.
Yeah.
But if something like a Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter were to come out
Mhm.
on this thing that I could just play this unit and not have to get another unit. Like this was the unit for like you can play this unit on the big screen, you can play it at work or whatever like that. It would kind of work for my job because I have 15-20 minutes where I'm not doing anything before I go on air or something like that. So I could probably use it as a gaming on the go thing, but there's no games that I would think I want to play. I mean, and the fact another thing is Tony P. They're using cartridges.
So it's a 3DS then. What the fuck is this thing? Like I'm like so confused. Like I've been reading on this thing and I'm still fucking confused. Like I was hoping that you would have some insight that maybe would
game cartridges as its choice of physical media. Multiple sources have told us, and it's actually true. The NX is a basis handheld first foremost. So it's a handheld first and foremost that will have the graphics of they were saying like current gen, but you can big screen it much like. What's big screen mode in the Half-Life 2 people? What's the name? Gabe Newell.
Steam stuff?
Like Steam, big screen, big box. Like you be able to do that with the NX.
I'm not.
They've
know.
already showed the Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wilds trademarked on an NX. Which looks like
it's a no. I think that's just a Game Boy cartridge that they fucking.
It looks, but they put a little NX on it. That's how they say it's gonna look.
If that is literally what they're doing, it's literally we are going backwards into a lot of stuff. I mean, chips are getting smaller, stuff like that. But like, who's gonna buy this? And they don't have a price tag for it yet.
How much could it be?
You'd be surprised.
Nintendo.
It's Nintendo.
Don't do this.
If Nintendo makes it cheap,
if this comes out at a good price point,
I still don't know.
Well.
I'm trying to figure out what the
maybe
fuck.
Like
what is their market?
$150.
Who is their market? Who are they marketing this to?
Due to radical changes in the hardware design and internal technology, we've been told by the source that there are no plans for backwards compatibility for Wii U games.
What is Nintendo doing?
But how could they be backwards compatible for Wii U games when
the Wii U games are discs, not cartridges?
Yeah, and then is this Wi-Fi device going to be always online?
I don't fucking
like is
Nintendo.
Is Nintendo going to have a?
The first question I want to answer is who the fuck are you marketing this to? Like, who wants this? Like, who wants this? Because I know in America, it's all about consoles. And overseas, it's all about handheld, and the mobile market. Like, over in Japan.
Well, they were saying that this was going to run on Android. But that was the official rumor. But sources say that now the system is going to run on a new operating system from Nintendo that will kind of mimic Android-like devices.
Ooh. So it's a mobile device. They're literally going to the mobile device road.
So that's what I'm saying. If this is always online, like, am I going to have a plan? Am I going to have like a monthly plan with this device?
I don't know. Or
like,
do you
I'm
just
have a cell phone bill and my Nintendo NX?
Do you just connect to Wi-Fi? Maybe they'll do it like how the PSP was. They connected. You could connect to a Wi-Fi. Not the first gen Vita stuff where it's like AT&T gotta buy, which AT&T shut that shit off a while ago.
Yeah. So this is one of the last rumors that we've gotten. As far as inside the NX, the system will harness a NVIDIA powered mobile processor Tegra. Graphic comparisons with current consoles, and this is going to be on a handheld, which is going to be like overheating or whatever the case is. And with the Wi-Fi digital, like is it gonna have touchscreen on the?
We're gonna have to be carrying something with a giant fan on, just like turn it on. Like what the fuck?
It's gonna be like a handheld fucking Dreamcast.
Yeah, like what?
It's thinking.
Yeah.
It's basically saying that Nintendo's not chasing graphic parity, which they never do, but it's sacrificing power to ensure it can squeeze all the technology into the handheld. Something which also tallies with earlier reports. So this is what they're saying.
I don't know what they're doing with this. Like the idea, if I just look at it totally abstract, is like, oh, that's really, really interesting. I can't even say it's cool, but it's really interesting. But when I look at like more and really like deeply at it, I don't know what this is supposed to be doing,
but
they're trying to market it
when
to.
the Wii U came out, Tony, we were talking about this. When the Wii U came out, we had no idea what the fuck it was either.
Oh.
We were like, what the fuck is this? Now they're saying because of how the Wii U was like marketed or whatever, they're trying to be more clear with the NX.
Yeah, yeah. But they, like, I'm more confused with the NX than I was ever with the Wii U.
Word is that we could see the NX reveal as soon as September.
I fucking hope that I get something out of it, like some kind of information as to what I can expect. What September?
Mario, Zelda,
What's
yada,
is
yada.
there Game Comp? No, I forgot Nintendo's
Doesn't go
fucking
to
do Game
Gamescom.
Comps.
Uh-huh.
So that's it'll probably be one of their Nintendo Direct things then.
Most likely. We'll probably see some kind of Splatoon, maybe some kind of Smash Brother,
I'm still kind of like
maybe a Pokemon Go NX. I don't know. Third-party companies haven't been Nintendo's greatest strength,
No, because they burnt those bridges a while ago.
and then they burnt them with NX.
Yep.
So I don't know.
We're just seeing them set stuff ablaze.
So officially, Nintendo has not made any new official announcement regarding NX, which is due March 2017. That is the release date as it is right now.
They haven't told anybody shit yet. They didn't say anything at E3. What it sounds like, they're not going to say anything at Gamescom or Paris Game Show. Maybe at TGC.
One thing that I have read that does make me a little bit
Or
skeptical
TGS, excuse me. I said TGC.
about Tokyo Game Show. You would think they would have something. One thing that makes me a little bit skeptical about Nintendo and the NX, besides it being Nintendo and the NX, the head of Ubisoft, has said that he's seen the NX, got his hands on it, and he said he's very positive on it and thinks it'll be a great tool to bring the casual market back into the fold.
So how much money do you think that Nintendo paid him to be like...
Probably a lot, but the fact that he said bring the casual market back into the fold.
What is the Wii? What is the Wii U and the Wii?
Well, to bring,
Wii?
he's saying to bring some of the people who still have the Wii, as opposed to the Wii U, to make them.
Well, the Wii
get
U
that
was
market
confusing as shit. Like trying to explain to people, like it still plays Wii games, but it also plays these too.
Yeah.
So you're getting more bang for your buck. So because you not only get the new games they're actually going to be releasing, but if you have favorite Wii games and stuff like that, you can play those shits too.
I mean, I would say like this would be a great console for the Nintendo to have. Granted that they keep working on Wii U games, and then they have their NX, kind of how they had their Wii and their 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
But with the infrequency that they've been coming out with Wii U games, I mean, who the fuck knows?
I'm just confused altogether, man. Because they're not really telling us anything. They're giving us bits and pieces of hardware information. They're giving bits and pieces of what they're going to be doing with the system or what it is and whatnot. They're like, it's not enough information to really build anything upon. It's just like, oh, we released it. Release information for it. What do you think? I think I don't know what the fuck it is.
To make a good point. Tony, what is your thoughts on the Nintendo NX / 3DS / whatever the fuck this actually is? We don't even know what this is.
I don't fucking know.
It's gonna be interesting to see exactly how it all plays out once it comes in, once it actually.
How do you do multiplayer on this thing? Do you have to have a NX?
Wi-Fi
And I have an NX, and we all big screen it together.
It seems more like
We'll find out.
Yeah,
We'll find out once it comes out.
Because when I saw the controller, I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be like Controller 1, Controller 2," and then it was
I
like,
think that's just
"No,
nunchucks.
that is just." But do they connect together, like, and to make one like controller, or are they gonna be like nunchucks? As much as the
controller, what do you plug the controller into?
as much as I enjoy the Wii, the original Wii, like some of the games and stuff on it, the nunchucks and the nunchucks and the Wiimote were not intuitive. They didn't feel intuitive at all. Especially if you're a gamer that's used to playing like old school controllers and stuff like that. It's just like I have one thing in one hand, I have one thing in another hand that are two separate controllers, but they're the same.
Why do you think that most people who play Nintendo games still use the freaking GameCube controller?
But it just feels better It feels right, and a lot of the people who get the Wii U or get the Wii U love the tablet controller just for the fact it's more like a controller. But even then, they can still buy the Pro controller. That's essentially a game Xbox
Wii U-
controller.
Nintendo is a company that is so far behind on internet, but yet you bring a console out that you have to have internet to even play two play. I'm confused. I don't know. Like I said, final thoughts. I don't know the fuck. I don't know.
Nintendo's trying to catch up, but not in the right way.
Tony.
We'll wait and see. Hey,
that might be the. I mean, we don't have no fucking choice.
we'll wait and see.
Wally Mop
For
Gaming
real.
Mini Mop. That is the first details on the NX confirmed by the Big N, Nintendo.